Hey, what's going on out there, everybody? Hey, I'm back with another video. I hope everybody out there doing good. Hey, but check this out. You already know I'm at. I'm on the inside of the kennel. You know I got to give y'all that view. Had to give y'all that 360 view of the kennel. But check this out. Do something a little bit different again today. Ain't gonna take much of your time. I just want to talk with y'all for a second. We don't have a whole lot going on over here today. Same routine, the same stuff we do every day. I want to talk to everybody about the breeders, up-and-coming breeders, up-and-coming YouTubers. I want to speak with y'all for a minute. I just want to let y'all know one thing. If you are really passionate about your dogs, you really love what you do, it don't, like I say, don't necessarily have to be about the dogs. It could be something else. You have to remember one thing. If you're going to go in on something that you're passionate about, go all the way in on it. Don't half-step. Don't do what you see other people do. Hey, you got to have a big imagination whenever you're doing things. And the reason I say I just want to touch on something. Whenever I had decided that I was going to actually do my kennel, I said, I don't know if I really told the story on to some people, but some people do know. But y'all have to understand, when the decision was made for the kennel, you know, I don't knock what nobody else do, because as long as people got love and passion for the dogs, I just like all setups and everything. And if anybody rock with me, they already know that anyway. But what I would like to say is, if you have the means and the capability of doing certain things, you have to go ahead and do it. Don't be scared. Don't hold back. You just got to go. You just got to jump out there and do it. And if you actually want a facility, a bigger kennel, I could have started with a little shed, and I almost got to the point where I almost had to go with a little shed. And I was actually in the process of getting a building the first time, and the guy waited around. And this is business now. It never came through. They was giving me excuses to have my deposit. And I was almost at the point I want to go back around there, go to the place, get my deposit back, and then just think about looking into some sheds. And I went and looked at a couple little storage buildings, little small sheds, you know, just to kind of start out. And I said, well, then I just grow from there and get better. But then I kept telling myself, man, that ain't really what I want. So I kept saying and kept talking about that ain't really what I wanted. And then all of a sudden, I was just riding. I think I was headed to go get some dog food or something. I can't remember, but I went past a place because I went a different way to take another cut, come around. And I was like, man, that place over there, like they do that. So I stopped by there, talked with the guy, stood out there because he was unloading the truck, talked with him. He gave me an estimate. It was a little bit more than the other place. And I was telling him about that other place. He said, oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've done a lot of their business from him doing the exact same thing. He overloaded himself, and it may take months for him to get to you. I was impatient. I didn't want to wait months. So I talked with him. He told me that, you know, he could do me, but I'm on the waiting list over there with him, too, for some months. Like you say, we had a great conversation, me and the guy. Never met him before, but I can tell just from the energy and the vibe of how we talked. I mean, we had a good understanding, and he kind of felt my passion for what I wanted to do. But fast forward, I went and got my deposit back, called the guy up, told him, I said, man, I got my deposit back. He asked me, he said, oh, you want that building still? And then I said, yeah. I said, I need to come bring your deposit. He said, no. He said, man, I trust you. He said, I could tell the way you talk that I know you really wanted it. So he told me that it'll probably be a couple months, but he'll try to squeeze me in. And I said, man, no problem. The next week, guess what? They was out here squeezing me in. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's when I tell y'all God is good, and you believe in your passion and you manifest anything and you shoot and you go for it. If you keep on doing it, you keep putting it in the atmosphere, it will come true. You just got to keep pushing. You got to keep going, and you can make it happen. And, I mean, they came out and they put it up, the first part of it, and that was just the first stage. That first stage where y'all have to understand of planting that seed. I planted the seed by talking about it, praying about it, and manifest it. And I wrote it down. I mean, I had a vision board on my phone. I looked at it every day. And everything that's on my vision board is on my phone. I'm looking at it right now. But I got so many more goals and so many more things that I'm trying to accomplish with bigger goals or so much stuff to come. When I always tell y'all we got big things coming, I've been saying it for a long time and ain't nothing changed. But I just want to come on and touch base with y'all for a minute and just kind of let y'all know that, you know, if you're thinking about doing anything in life, the thing you got to do is believe in yourself and anything is possible. And like I said, I just want to go ahead and let y'all know that. Where my man at? Yeah, but like you said, another thing too. Come in a second, Jordan. Come in a second. This is another thing too. This is another way I manifest different things right here. This is an older shirt. How long you had this shirt? About a couple years.
Ever since 2019.
2019. All right. It's a little bit smaller, but he used it at my guy make these shirts. But you can see on the shirt right there, what that say?
King Jordan.
King Jordan. That's another thing I do right there. I try to manifest stuff like that, put it into him, instill it in him, plant the seed in him so they could grow. So that way I don't be the only one to bear the fruits. And that's how I pass on the different stuff to him. And that being said, you know, I like what he like to do, how he like to take y'all out.
Yep. Before we go, as my usual saying, smash that like button, hit that bell notification so you can stay updated with the latest content here at E.A.R Bullies, everybody. And hey, keep on grinding out there, everybody. Thanks for watching.
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Till next time.